He threw a grenade into the water, hoping to catch some fish to fill his stomach. The explosion kicked up a spray of water, but what floated to the surface wasn't fish, but a large pile of human corpses. However, the boy wasn't afraid, because this was a post-war apocalyptic world where humans had to resort to any means necessary to survive. The boy was well aware of this reality, so he began to pretend to be a corpse himself with the aim of attracting stray dogs nearby. As soon as a stray dog approached, he would quickly kill his prey. He happily carried his catch back home, thinking he could finally have a good meal, but a neighbor showed up at his door with a gun, accusing the boy of stealing from his house. It was clear the other party was deliberately picking a fight. The boy quickly took out a piece of silk and gave it to him, and only then did the neighbor leave. The next day, the boy finally caught a big fish. He wanted to share this good news with his father, but as soon as he entered the door, he saw that his father had already passed away. Because the plants on the ground had been contaminated, his father had been eating wild vegetables for years, leading to bodily poisoning. He then threw his father's body into the water. After his father's death, the first thing he did was to seek revenge on his neighbor. Upon seeing the boy show up uninvited, the neighbor immediately started cursing at him, but the next second, the boy knocked him to the ground. He tied up the neighbor and hung him in midair. After having his fun, he decisively drowned the neighbor in the water. With his revenge complete, he followed the river downstream, ready to look for something to eat. There were hardly any people to be seen outside. A large number of scrapped cars were parked on the road. He rested in a car for the night, but when he returned to the riverbank the next day, he found that his small boat had disappeared. From the neatly cut rope, it was clear that someone had stolen his boat. With no other choice, he could only continue forward. Soon, he saw a house not far away. He carefully approached with his gun drawn, only to see two men planting vegetables. Strangely, they weren't afraid of the boy's gun, because both men were fierce butchers.